Hey Hollow Heads, how's it going? Oh, right, I'm supposed to look at the camera, not the microphone. Studio's still not up. I'm still waiting on the foam padding for the walls. But, as you can see, something big has arrived. They say size doesn't matter, but the amount of information I can cram in this whiteboard is... Like, look at all the space. I'm gonna just to show you the difference in size. Look, this was my old board that I was using. Look at the size of that thing. Hell yeah. So I'm looking forward to the new studio. But like I said, I need to get the foam up on the walls because as you can hear, like right now there's an echo in the room right now. Huge echo. So once the foam's up all on the walls, I should be able to record really nice sounding stuff. That being said, I just finished drinking some pre-workout, so I'm getting a little agitated in the burpee section. AMA pushback. Huge amount of rumors going around. All bullshit. They said exactly what it was for. It was for the, why? I should just put the fucking camera on the microphone. Might be a good idea. But until then, they said that the update or the pushback was because they had a scheduling conflict, which when you have a company that is scattered across the world, this is something that you run into. This isn't a local project where all the devs are in one spot. This project is for the entire world, right? This isn't, like I said, it's not a small little thing where they all get to be in the same office and shit happens, all right? So stop with these fucking rumors. You look dumb. They came out and they announced it, which is a really nice thing for them to do. They told us exactly why. EC bug, another awesome thing. They told, it's not awesome, but it is something that happens. If you want a company to release a buggy fucking product before it's ready, just to relieve some sort of frickin' necessity, pride, and instant gratification, go over to EA Sports because they fucking blow at making games before they fucking actually or sending out games before finishing them. That's where you want to be. Not over here. Here they have a tech team, a developing team that is actually concerned more about the product being ready than they are satisfying people that have no idea what the fuck they're even investing in. Because if you did, you wouldn't have these kind of issues and questions. And I'm looking at that. I'm going to get a sign that says, do not look here. That said, I went over my studio progress. I'm just waiting on the fans. And speaking of fans, the new fan theory will be the first thing I record in the studio, which goes over, like I said, real use case scenarios. I actually ended up getting some information from a meeting I had with one of the Holo team members that confirmed and actually made my first episode 10 bajillion times better. It's a real number, don't look it up. And without taking up too much of your time, I'm not really shilling this coin as per se as I'm not really even going to go into the tokenomics of it because the tokenomics are actually crazy on it. I wanted to show off one of the features of my board, and I wanted to also introduce you guys another cool tech that's coming out. I love my asset-backed currencies. I'm loving it, and this is something that is another thing where they're taking the digital aspect and they're applying it to more real-world concepts. And without further ado, let's show you this new coin. How neat is that? Pretty neat. So going forward, I'm going to be able to do comparisons on coins and technology for other coins, have them one on this side, one on the other. But the coin that I'm looking at the tech of right now is EarnX. It's not even 2 weeks old, and they've already done a lot. They've already come a long way in the sense of building the website, getting listed on CoinGecko towards CMC. They're on 2 exchanges right now. But what the tech is on this is they're taking RFID chips, radio frequency identification chips, and pairing them with NFTs. And what their first product right now is Persian rugs. A lucrative market that most people wouldn't even know exists, but it's actually huge market. And so much that guess who one of their first customers is? And the fucking rug is gorgeous, by the way. Mr. CZ Binance himself is what they're saying is one of their first customers and have bought a rug, and it's a like I can't see why not, because the fucking rug is gorgeous. It's got the gold Binance logo right in the center of it, looks beautiful, and as well as just the tech behind this it's such a smart idea. I know that VeChain does something similar on like business production aspect. I have to look more into them because I just actually discovered that myself. So looking at this, it's a dual layered security. So you've got both the RFID and the NFT protecting your asset. And then on top of that, it's easily authenticated. No more freaking flying in some freaking weird dude from half across the world to look at a thing and go, yeah, it's real. No, all you do is you'll probably just need your phone, put it up to the object, to the RFID scanner, and boom, done. You can see it's authentic, here's how much it's worth, and as well as with it being an NFT, the original artists always get royalties, right? I think that is actually one of my favorite things, is the fact that it's not like an artist is just selling a picture once and then off to the market it goes to whoever sells and trades it. Now our original artist will always be making residual income, which is honestly, like, for artists, huge. And then also looking forward into more kind of futuristic markets, like augmented reality is going to be another big thing, and also realistic in our lifetime, with the fact that we've got 5G towers being rolled out, something that can handle actual real-time augmented reality sense through like your phone, through like Google Glass, if they ever fucking get on that. But yeah, there's so many things that you could do with just this implementation that honestly I feel like we could remove a lot of fraud if we were to be able to fully deploy a similar thing to not just art, not just Persian rugs, but to just everyday items having NFC identifiers that show that they are authentic. Like the technology for RFID is insane. Here's an app. I need that sign. Here's an app I used to use. It was called the Coin app. It was something, I do a lot of driving, so it was kind of handy for me, but the amount of gas fees made it not worth it, in my opinion. Though XYO did just have a big boost in their value of their token, which was kind of nice for me. It's still not worth it though. That said, how small our RFID chips can be, they can literally fit in a credit card. So you could easily have this integrated into a piece of artwork, right? Like there's like I said, it's really cool tech, really cool idea. Worth a look into. I'll put a link to their website down below. Right now they're actually doing a crowdfunded website where they're doing a competition. They try to do their own, but they're having some issues, and they're willing to pay someone $8,000 to build them their own website. Worth looking into if you're a web developer. So if that contest isn't closed by the time you see this video, fucking head on over and figure that out. And make HoloLove, y'all. Hopefully you guys enjoy this new tech as much as I do. I'm really looking forward to the future with this company and see exactly how this tech gets implicated into the real world. So until then, make HoloLove, y'all.